So I'm super excited to share with you a couple of projects that we actually did for ourselves at Brand Advantage Group. So normally we're helping our customers solve a problem, but this time around we needed to help ourselves with the problem we were having, which was that as a sales team, we were having trouble getting through to our prospects. We know everyone's so busy and getting through via email, we were getting lost in the shuffle and we weren't getting, return phone calls or even people to pick up the phone when we would call. So we needed a way to get our message in front of people. So we sat down with some of the geniuses behind our Safeguard marketing services, and they helped us come up with some ideas. So they listened to our problem. We wanted something we could physically send to our prospects so that when we did reach out to them and we mentioned, hey, we sent you this, it would trigger that they knew who Brand Advantage Group was. So we had two different directions we wanted to go. We wanted something small we could send if we had an opportunity where we just wanted to meet with them for the first time and learn more about their business and what kind of struggles they were having. So we built this kit, and so we sourced the tin. We produced in-house the printed collateral that went in the front cover, and then we sourced the promotional product. So in this case, it was a stopwatch, and we had the clever message of, invest 15 minutes with us. So we also did this nice form-fitting piece to hold the stopwatch in place, and then we utilized our kitting department to put the whole thing together because we used multiple resources to come up with that. So this was one of our first pieces that we put together. Then we also wanted a piece that had a little bit more meat on the bones, so to speak, and this message was about our online store solution that we have. So a lot of you might be reaching out to us because we provide great products, print, promotional products, and apparel, but we also have the solution to bring all of that online. So for our prospects that had multiple locations, we wanted to share with them how we can help streamline the distribution of those products by having an online store platform. So for those prospects, we built a different kit that we could send out. So this one has a custom box, and as you can see, there's no branding on it. This one just is shaped like a briefcase. So I think immediately when you get a package of this size, you're definitely going to pay attention to it. And then it really kind of piques your curiosity when you don't know who it's from yet. So no branding on it. And then when you open up the briefcase, you have this presented to you. So we have a brochure that opens up to tell you more about our services. And then we have this promotional product in here, which I think everybody's going to be curious to, pick it up and see what that is. So let me just do it here for you.
Hello? Oh, hi. Hey, thanks for taking my call. I'm from the Brand Advantage Group. And
So we actually have a pre-recorded message that automatically played when they picked up that handset. And then also we included how to get in touch with us. We included a business card of the particular salesperson that was sending it. And just to let you know, this is actually a promotional product. So this plugs into your smartphone and then you can be hands-free. So a useful product. It showcases kind of our creativity because not many people have seen a promotional product like that. But it utilized everything that our company stands for, what we do. So we've got the creative piece of it. We've got in-house designers if you need help with creating a logo or creating the artwork. And then we have the resources to fulfill the entire project. So we worked with a few different vendors, one to produce the box, one for the promotional item, and then we brought it in-house and then we did the kitting and fulfillment of it. So on this one as well, you can see that we also had that same custom insert to kind of hold that promotional product in place. So this, I just think, is a great example of doing what we do best, which is solving a problem. This time it was one of our own problems, and then executing it. And then how we pulled this all together for our sales team is we utilized an online store that we had set up. So anytime that a salesperson had a prospect that they wanted to send one of these two gifts to, or prospecting tools to, they could log on, enter the shipping address, and then all that information would print in our warehouse and they would pick and pack and ship the order. So kind of full circle touched on every single thing that we can do. And that's why we're calling it integrated marketing today, because we took a lot of different components, put it all together in one. So the problem was getting through to prospects. We found that when we could say, hey, we're the ones that sent you the cool phone, or do you have 15 minutes? You can time me with the stopwatch I sent you. Those kind of trigger messages would be like, oh, okay, now I know who that is. And we kind of stood out from the crowd of, solicitations and things like that. So we found it to be a really useful tool. We did this maybe 2 years ago, but the products are still relevant and we're still using it for prospects today. So I encourage you, if you have a problem, bring it to your Safeguard or Deluxe salesperson, and then they can help work with you on ideas to solve the problem. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Christina with the Brand Advantage Group, and I hope that you found those products interesting.